Hey everyone, this is Video Game Fan 1999 here, and it is now time for me to do another special here on my channel, and this time it is going to be my 2025 4th of July special. Happy 4th of July to all my fellow US Americans out there, as this is of course a very big day for our country where people get to spend it with their friends and family by watching the fireworks and stuff like that. And for those of you out there who are going to be planning to go outside to celebrate the 4th of July by watching the fireworks, I hope you all do stay safe out there. But yeah, we're going to celebrate this occasion by playing a whole lot of great games here. So anyways, for our first segment, we are going to be starting things off with Super Mario Brothers for the NES. So let's get started. And let's see if we can have ourselves a great game. Alright, we'll do a one-player game like usual, and let's start off with World 1-1. Alright, let's go get the mushroom. Alright, there's one up. I've got Fire Flower. Alright, there's a star! Alright! We beat the first level just like that! And we're also gonna get 5,000 points on the flagpole, so that's a very good start. And we also get one firework as well, which is not too bad. So let's go ahead and move on to World 1-2. I don't think so, Goomba. Alright, let's go grab another star. Alright, another one up. Alright, we made it! So we beat that level, and we got another 5,000 points. Looks like we're gonna get one firework again right there. That's pretty nice. Alright, on World 1-3. Got it! There's another 5,000 points once again. Alright, let's move on to World 1-4. Let's not worry about that item box right there, since I do have a Fire Flower with me. Ah, darn it, we lost my Fire Flower. Oh well. Let's see if we can still take down Bowser. Yes, we will. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, time to go to World 2-1. Alright, let's go and grab another mushroom. And we got our fire flower back very quickly, that's good news. Get out of here, stop, Gus. I got another star as well. Alright! Another level completed. So there's another 5,000 points out of that. And let's go ahead and move on to World 2-2. Alright, let's go underwater. Oh, I don't think so, Blooper. Ah, darn it. I just went right into that cheat sheet there, which made me lose my fire flower. I've got to try not to screw ourselves up here. Alright, we can get just enough coins down here for a 1-up, so let's just wait for these cheap chiefs to move out of the way. There we go. Got it. Alright, so we just made it to the end of that level. And we got another 5,000 points! Well done. Alright, let's go and move on to World 2-3 now. Alright, let's go and grab this mushroom. Alright! Another level completed right there, and there's another 5,000 points. Alright, time to see what happens now in World 2-4. I'm back to having the fire flower once again. What the? It didn't even register my job for what I was trying to do. That is ridiculous. So there goes one of our lives. But let's try again. Alright, there we go. That's more like it. Alright, let's go take on Bowser again. Gotcha, sucker! Thank you, Mario. But the princess is in another castle. Alright, on to World 3-1 now. There's the fire flower again. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, we got another star that we can get right here. Yeah, nice try, Hammer Bros. You're not gonna get me like that very easily. Alright! 5,000 points at the end of that level. And we're gonna get one firework there as well. Alright, on to World 3-2. Oh god, that was a close one. Oops. Alright, let's go get ourselves another star. And that's another level completed right there, as we got ourselves another 5,000 points. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to World 3-3. Alright! We once again got 5,000 points at the end of that level. I'm on a roll. Okay, let's move on to World 3-4. Alright, time to once again face Bowser. Got him! Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, going to World 4-1 now. So that's basically where we gotta be careful with Lakitu and his Spinies. But I definitely do know for a fact that we can avoid Lakitu and his Spinies very well here by just casually running here. I've been able to pull this off several times here. We just unfortunately lost our Fire Flower again, but it is what it is. But thankfully we are going to make it to the end of the level here just fine. And we got another 1-up right there for collecting 100 coins. And we're gonna get ourselves 5,000 points right there! How amazing is that? Alright, let's go to World 4-2. Alright, let's go grab that mushroom. Alright, there should be a coin block around here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. And we got our fire flower back. That's what I like to see. Alright, now let me go ahead and get some coins here from these hidden blocks. Alright, we made it through that level very well there. Well, only 2,000 points on the flagpole this time, but that's okay. But we are going to get one firework there, so I'll take that. Alright, let's move on to World 4-3. Alright, this time we will get 5,000 points right there at the end of that level. Alright, now on to World 4-4. I'm battling against Bowser once again. Ah, dang it, I just lost my fire flower, but we still beat him, no problem. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in our castle. Alright, time to make our way to World 5-1 now. I got a star over there. And we're gonna get 5,000 points at the end of that level. Very good. Alright, let's head into World 5-2 next. Oh boy, that was very close. I'm glad I very got lucky right there. Hi, boy, getting hit by that bullet bill. Alright, let's go get a mushroom right there for that block to help us out against this hammer, bro. I don't care if we lose it right here. But at least it does help out very well in getting ourselves protected. Alright, we got more hammer bros up ahead that we gotta be careful with. And I just walked right too close to that piranha plant. Unbelievable. Should have been more careful with that. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. Now let's get some coins right here from this block. And let's hurry and get that mushroom as well. Oh boy, that was close. Okay, there we go. We're gonna get 5,000 points at the end of that level. Alright, on to World 5-3. There's a fire flower. Okay, I just barely made that jump right there. That was close. And we successfully made it to the end of the level as we're going to get ourselves 5,000 points. Alright, let's head into World 5-4. Let's not worry about that item box right over there. Since I do have a fire flower with me. Oh no! God dang it! We unfortunately lost it. That is not a good sign. Alright, let's try not to die here. Alright, we're about to face against Bowser once again. And we got him! How about that? Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Okay, now we're on to World 6-1. Now Lakitu and his Spinies are back for revenge. I got the mushroom right there. And we are going to get another 1-up for collecting 100 coins. That always does help out a lot. Oh no, dang it. That's Spiny just totally got me around my head. But at least we still beat that level, so we're going to get 5,000 points right there. Okay, on to World 6-2. Nothing helpful in these blocks right there, but that's okay. Alright, I think there should be a mushroom around here. Yep. That's good. Oh boy, that was close. And there's a star right over here that we can get as well. Alright, 2,000 points on the flagpole this time, but it's not bad at all. And this time we get 3 fireworks. That's pretty nice right there. Alright, on to World 6-3. Okay, there's a fire flower. Ah, dang it. Couldn't make the jump that I was trying to do. So it looks like we're going to have to sell for 800 points on the flagpole this time, but it is what it is. But to make it up a little bit, we are going to get 3 fireworks there. Alright, let's head into World 6-4. Ah, crap! That was not good at all. What's a good thing I saved up the item box? Well, now it doesn't even matter right there, all because I lost that mushroom that I just got right away. Alright, we're gonna have to be careful now, but we'll see what happens. Alright, back to fighting Bowser, but now he's got hammers out. Alright! We got him right there, one shot! That was amazing. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in our castle. Alright, heading to World 7-1. Oh my god, that was close. Well, we're still barely alive right now. Oh boy, here we go again with the Hammer Bros. And go! Alright, we're fine. Oh boy, there's more Hammer Bros over there, and I just timed my movement wrong there. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's try again. At least we do get a checkpoint right there to help ourselves out. Alright, there we go. There's a mushroom. I will gladly take that. And we are going to beat that level right there, as we're going to get 5,000 points. Alright, time for World 7-2. So we're going back underwater. Ah, crap! Why did I do that right there? That was not good at all. Oh god, almost got too close to that cheat sheet there. I want to try to very carefully get these coins over here. There we go. Oh, darn it. We couldn't quite avoid that cheat sheet that I was trying to swim right past. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, we made it this time. And we're gonna get 5,000 points right there. That's what I'm talking about. And we also got ourselves 6 fireworks. That is very amazing. Alright, let's move on to World 7-3. Uh-oh, we just already died to that paratrooper there. There was just nothing much I could do about it. Alright, we have 3 lives left here. Let's try to be very careful. Oh, no! Come on! Where did that cheat sheet come from there? Unbelievable. Alright, now we're down to 2 lives. Oh, no! no! That was not good at all. Alright, last life here. This is where it's gonna really matter the most. I cannot afford any more mistakes here, and I just died to that cheap right as it was coming down on me. Oh well. So it's game over. But that's still not too bad of a performance for where we ended up at this time. We got up to world 7-3 right there, which is pretty good. And we're going to get a score of 490,200 points. So we can't complain too much about that right here. Either way, still a pretty nice way to start off the special right here, if I do say so myself. But anyways, that is going to do it for Super Mario Bros. For the NES as part of my 2025 4th of July special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.